My name is Gail Brown. I'm the director of the radiography program here at Lebec Community College.
Hi, I'm Tammy Kimry. I'm an instructor here at Lebec Community College in the radiography program. An average day in radiography actually involves a lot of things. We do outpatients, inpatients, surgery. Could do trauma depending on where you work, hospitals especially the larger hospitals.
They will do morning portables and which is a mobile x-ray. And then they will do inpatients and outpatient x-ray exams of different chest x-rays, extremities, many various contrast media studies.
A lot of people go into radiography not realizing what all it entails, so they think it's just taking a picture. And in essence it is, but we also deal with a lot of other things. For example, if you work in a big city hospital, you might deal with a lot of trauma. So if like blood and gore is not your thing, then this field would not be for you. We also have to deal with a lot of surgeries. We go in and help the surgeons by using our x-ray machines to take pictures during surgeries.
As an alumni of Lebec Community College's radiography program, the reason I had chosen to pursue a career in radiography was because I wanted the quick patient interaction. I wanted to do many different duties throughout the day.
I like the direct patient contact. That was always my favorite part of being in the medical field in general, but especially with radiography. You have direct patient contact. You get to visit with your patients and find out what's bothering them, hurting them, and then you get to help them.
I love about this field the opportunity to move to different areas and learn, continue lifelong learning. If you, not to say get bored, but if you want more of a challenge, you can move off to another imaging modality and you can continue to pursue and make yourself even more marketable.
Entry-level positions currently are hiring a lot of part-time or PRN staff, which is a good way to get your foot in the door, as well as PRNs especially make shift differential, and then they usually work their way up to a full-time job. And sometimes depending on where you're at, if you do enter into a full-time job, it usually starts as like a night shift or a weekend job and then develops into a day shift job.
Personalities and quality traits that a person that is trying to pursue radiography, as I said earlier, you really need to have some problem-solving, critical thinking. You also need to be a team player. You also need to work as an individual, because there are times where you will be working by yourself, but you also need to learn how to integrate with the other departments, not just the imaging department itself, but also the different nursing staff, the respiratory staff. You also need to be a good listener, because there are times with patients you're going to have to actually listen for the hidden words that are not being said, those nonverbal cues. And so you have to have empathy as well. And again, you have to have drive and initiative. You have to be willing to do more than the average.
With radiography, it's kind of an entryway to many other imaging modalities. So there's also CT and MRI, ultrasound, radiation therapy, angiography, like in a cath lab. There's all kinds of avenues you could go. You could also go on and get a bachelor's degree and do administration type work, or you could even get a bachelor's degree or a master's and teach.
The average salary for graduates here in our area is between $37,000 and $38,000, and that's depending on what skills you have, and that's an entry level. As you earn more credentialing, that amount of money and salary goes up with that. Also, you get paid different shift differential for those evenings and those night shifts and the weekend shifts. So that's something also to consider in with the wage.